Sadly, in the last episode, we got knocked out of the Europa League 2 against St Patrick's Athletic. We wish them the best of luck in the competition. They were a lot better side than us. So, Drive, we don't need the bus any... Oh, hang on. Hello? Right, okay. Yeah, no, we'll go. Okay, yeah, no, that's not a problem. All right, we'll see you up there. All right, bye. Guys, I have good news. The Lads on Tour continues. Lads on Tour. Because today, we are representing our league in Scotland. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 1 episode 13 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. We are playing Falkirk of Scotland today in the Irn-Bru Cup. So apparently, Wales get a certain amount of representation in the Scottish League Cup, and because of that, we get to go play Falkirk. And if we look at Falkirk, they are in the Scottish League 1. So they are 7th place at the moment. So they're round about mid-table of Scotland League 1. But yeah, we're going up to Scotland to play a game of football. So the Lads on Tour continues. The problem is, if I look at Falkirk's squad, a lot of them are a lot better than us. There's a guy there that's worth 250k. And he's on 1,400 quid a week. I don't think we're going to win this game, if I'm being completely honest. But the tour continues, and our first game today will be the Irn-Bru Cup against Falkirk. The transfer window is closed, is finished, and we have brought in a couple of more players. We have brought in Adan Moti, who's released by Swansea City. So luckily enough, he doesn't have to move house. He can just come into Swansea University. He is a midfielder, 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, so makes sense for him. He could just move into Swansea University. And we've also brought in Connor Bradley from Liverpool. He's a winger, can play both sides, and he's a 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. So he's a Northern Irish under-19 international, and he will be filling in on both flanks as we do try and get some pacey crosses into the box. Sadly, we have seen some players leave the club, and one of them, we've got Corey Francis, is Michael Cook. Michael Cook has left the club. Sadly, he's gone to Connors Quay, but I didn't want to stifle him. He wasn't going to be a starter for us anymore, so Michael Cook has left. He's already scored a goal for Connors Quay. He's on £110 a week. He's making money. He's done what I want to do and get paid to do what I want to do. So Michael Cook, we wish you the best of luck. And TNS have struck again. Luckily enough, it's only the one player. It was William Warnock, our centre-back, who filled in at the back for when they took our two other centre-backs. So he's now gone to TNS to be a breakthrough prospect. So sadly, they've taken out 3 of our centre-backs in the last year and a half. So I anticipate them probably taking a load of these players as well come January. But without further ado, let's get the Irn-Bru Cup underway, and we are playing our defensive formation. So we've got Parks in goal, Webb, Gallagher, Allison, Lang and Lewis at the back. We've got Price as the anchor man with Berry and Moti in the middle. Bennett's on the left, Wellens on the right, and Leighton Stewart is going to start up front. He's scored 6 goals in 8 appearances so far this year. Hopefully he's going to bang in some more. So we are going up against Falkirk, who are the very much stronger side. They are the favourites. It just goes to show even Scottish League 1 is a massive step up from where we are at the moment. And if we look at their side, they are more than likely going to qualify for the next round. I'm going to say go out there, continue your success from the last game. I'll show you all the fixtures from last time after the game, as we are concentrating on our Lads on Tour 2021, I believe the year is, as we go up against Falkirk of Scottish League 1. Free kick 10 minutes in. Falkirk in the dark blue. They've got their first goal, and it's Charlie Telfer getting the goal for Falkirk. They've made a very good start to the game. And as I've mentioned, I mean, we are not expected to win this game. You know, again, we're a Welsh amateur side going up against a Scottish League One team that has a player with £250,000 in their side. So, yeah, 1-0 down, but it's lads on tour. Corner, 24 minutes, Holsgrave crosses it in the box. Parks couldn't get there. It is 2-0 to Falkirk. Christy Mazinga getting the goal. And I think this is like looking into the future. So one day we could be at a club in Scotland as good as Falkirk. But Parks did get a hand onto it. Couldn't get all of it though. And they are now 2-0 up. Coming into half time, only the 2-0. So we're doing alright. Oh, they have scored both of their shots on target. So it doesn't really fill me with confidence. But I'm going to say, you know, there's nothing to lose today. Give it your best shot. I'm going to say you've got what it takes. There's more to come from you. I think what I might even do is go to our usual attacking formation. So if we move Berry up into the attacking position, we'll move Price into ball winning midfield. Moti can play centre mid. So we are playing with a bit more, attacking minded formation. So we'll start the second half. Like I say, there's no pressure on the boys. We're not expected to win. But if we can get a goal, it'll get us back into this game. Lewis crosses it in the box for Bennett with a header off the post. And 1 minute in, we look like the more dominant side of the 1 minute of the second half that we've had. But Price whips it into the box. Lang is going to recycle it. Price, second chance. But it's cleared away as far as Berry. Come on, boys. Just get a decent highlight here. Berry, I think we've lost it. I think we're going backwards. It's all gone wrong. And that is the end of the highlight. Lewis with a throw-in, 64 minutes. Bennett can get a header. Is that a foul? No, he's going to win the ball instead. Bradley Webb crosses it for Stewart. Finds Bennett. It's a goal for Swansea Uni. And we are back in the game at 2-1. Jaden Bennett, the man who stuck around from last year's free transfers, has got on the score sheet. He crosses it to Webb. He finds our striker Stewart in the box. But he finds Bennett. It's an open goal. Bell can only get a hand onto it. 2-1. We're back in the game. Throw in 65 minutes just after we've scored the first goal. Lewis crosses it for Bennett. Bennett is looking very dangerous in this second half. 75 minutes. Let's make some substitutions. So they're going to move Wellens into the middle. He plays better as an attacking midfielder. Berry we're going to bring off, and we're going to bring Connor Bradley on for him. And he'll be looking especially tired or underperforming. Bradley Webb's on a 6.5. But Charlie Wellens is looking a bit tired, but he is our best player out there, I would imagine. So who can I bring off the bench? We've got Henry Jones, but I've got no one really to bring off for him. Bradley Webb, I could move Gallagher Allison into wing back, and then I can bring Kai Clark on to be a centre back. I think that's the change we're going to make. So double sub, we're going to go maybe a bit more positive, try and get that equaliser. Coming up to full time, and arguably Falkirk have only scored 2 of their shots. So we do lose the game, but it was a very good performance. I'm going to give a passionate, that was a good performance. We did ourselves proud against Falkirk, a team full of players being paid, and like I say, a £250,000 player. And I would say arguably, we were the better side. We were unlucky in defeat, but we did very well against Falkirk. The board were pleased that the team attempted to be competitive, so even the board were not really expecting much of us in the Irn-Bru Cup. So sadly, I think that will confirm the lads on tour for 2021 is over, as we can now focus on the Welsh Premier League. So if I pan you over to the league table, we are currently in 4th place out of 5 games, 10 points out of a possible 15, and I'll show you how we got to that position. We did start the season off strong with a 3-1 win over Barrytown. Leighton Stewart at the double. Charlie Wellens on the score sheet. We did go up against our rivals, TNS, and they did absolutely smash us 3-0. So the less we talk about that game, the better. We did beat Haverfordwest though 2-1. They got promoted last year. Cameron Berry from the spot and Charlie Wellers another goal for him, but we did follow that up with a 0-0 draw against Bangor City. Wasn't the most exciting of games, but we did hang on for most of the game for 10 men, so I'm going to write that off as being the reason why we didn't get the win there. But then we did beat Airbus 4-1, Bennett's with 2 goals, Stewart with 1 goal, and Henry Jones off the bench grabbing another. And then of course we've just watched ourselves get knocked out of the Irn-Bru Cup against Falkirk, but it was a very good performance. I'm happy with the way that went down. So we are going to go up against our rivals, Cardiff Met Uni, at home in the Welsh Premier League. And if we do get a win, we can try and get in those top 3 positions, because that's where the board want us to be. They want us to be back in the European Cup 2 for next season. So can we get a win over our rivals? I should also mention, we didn't get any of the jobs that we were in the last episode, so I should have mentioned that at the start, really. But yeah, we didn't get any of the Irish jobs that they went for. We went past the interview process, but they all picked other managers. So we are still in charge at Swansea University, and I'll see you back for the Cardiff Met Uni game. We focus back on the Welsh Premier League and our rivalry against Cardiff Met Uni. And we've gone back to our usual attacking formation, and this will be the lineup. Parks in goal with Webb, Gallagher, Allison, Lang and Alibusu at the back. Moti and Price in the midfield with Bradley, Wellens and Bennett in those attacking positions. And of course we do have the new Cameron Archer in Leighton Stewart leading the line. So we're going to get the game underway. We are still in the hunt for the Europa League 2 places. 5 games in, but obviously Cardiff Uni are going to give us a bit of trouble there. So I'm going to say we are the favourites for a reason. Get the job done. Obviously tell them I have faith in them as well, because it's always good to tell the team you have faith in them. But we are going to get a game underway. A win against Cardiff Met Uni. We will be back in the top 3 positions. Corner from Price, 6 minutes in. Anybody there? It's cleared away as far as Wellens. He takes a shot and Charlie Wellens gets that first goal of the game. He's normally quite consistent and always gets on the score sheet. Charlie Wellens. And as you can see from that league table in the top left, we will move up to 3rd place with a win today. Cleared away as far as Wellens. He takes a shot, blocked, but he has another go and he reaches the top corner. And it's 1-0 for Swansea Uni. 37 minutes, it's been all Swansea Uni. We have dominated this game from start to finish. Cardiff haven't had a single shot all game, and we are still 1-0 up. But I am hoping for a second goal before half-time, just to put a bit of distance between the two sides, as Bennett finds Price in the middle. Long ball to find the striker, but he doesn't quite get there. But Bennett wins the ball back, gets into the box. Can he cross it in? He does. Anybody there? Nope. It's cleared away. But Charlie Wellens wins it back for Bennett. He's trying to beat the defender, and he does. There's a header from Stewart, and it tips it onto the crossbar. And Stewart almost got himself a goal before half-time. Look at those domination, like 11 shots, 7 on target. It's all Swansea Uni. Cardiff have not had a look-in this game. I'm going to say things are going well, but you're capable of even better. And we'll tell them we have faith in them as well. So a bit of a quiet game, but in a game that we're dominating, I want to see a second goal. 53 minutes, Alibusu to Price. I might as well go to positive because we're dominating the game. No point staying unbalanced. Moti to Webb. Bradley's going to chase. He does get there. Can he find Stewart in the box? No, it's blocked. And Cardiff are going to have a chance to clear their lines here, which they do, but only as far as Price. Moti to Wellers. Bennett beats his man. Is he going to try and find a cross? He does. And it's Bradley with a header. And Connor Bradley gets the goal from the wing. And that's a 2-0 lead that we have just after half-time. Bennett starts the move off. He's going to cross it. And who's the man that's there? It is Connor Bradley with that header. And we are 2-0 up against our fierce rivals Cardiff Met. 57 minutes. Cardiff still have not had a single shot in this game. Just remember I've said that for when they eventually score their first shot on target. But Bradley with the pace beats his man. but he tries to go it on his own, and it's safe hands on the keeper. 70 minutes in, it's time to make some subs. And I think what we'll do is Stewart is on 6.6, so we'll move Charlie Wellens up front, because he can play up front if we need him to. And I think we'll bring Henry Jones as to come on as the advanced playmaker there. Moti's on a 6.5 as well, so Connor Shields can replace him in the centre of the park. I think for now, that's going to be the only two changes I make in a pretty straightforward performance from the boys. Coming up to full time, it's been a dominating performance from Swansea Uni, and that is going to be enough to get us back into the top 3 positions of the Welsh Premier League. I'm going to say well done. That was a good win for us. And that does mean, if we go through the news articles first, quality of possession provides victory. The boss of Cardiff, he is a humbling defeat. And there we go. Oh, we're not in the top 3. Bangor City apparently was playing the same time as us. So we're joint top 3, alright? So, you know, we're there or thereabouts going into 6 games of the league season. TNS, 3 points ahead of everybody else. Well, they're 1 point ahead of Kevin Druids, but they're probably going to win the league again after they sign half our team in January. So what we'll do, we'll jump ahead quite a bit now because, I mean, you know, we're in our second season in the Premier League now. We don't have to go through every single fixture. So, like, what we'll do is we'll come back around about December time. Maybe we'll come back for the Cup game and Ballatown. But we're going to have a good old stretch of games. And realistically, we're going to be top 3. I don't think we're going to be top of the league like we were last year. But if we're in the top 3 positions, that'll do for me. So hopefully we'll come back. We will be a bit higher than 4th place. And we'll see how our Welsh Premier League campaign is getting on. But leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time as we go through a chunk of games. We'll come back around December time and see if we are in those top 3 positions. Thank you very much for watching.